Could you talk about maybe some of the things that people should know before deciding to come into here? Because there's some things that you can run into that may have those unintended downhill consequences.
Yeah. We created a two-tier market. And when I say two-tier market, it's alcohol. So if you want to open a liquor store, you cannot have any interest or ownership in Jack Daniels.
Right.
After liquor prohibition, if they hadn't created this two-tier system where retailers are separate from suppliers, Jack Daniels would have come in and built liquor stores all over the country.
Right.
You would have, 20, 30, 100 years later, you'd only have access to Jack Daniels if that was the case. Why would they ever sell another brand? And so in a lot of other states, they have followed the model of vertical integration. So you have to grow it, you have to process it, you have to distribute it, then you retail it out of your store. That is 5 separate businesses that you need $10 million for to access. So when we created the New York market, by splitting those two up, we created room for small businesses. And when I say small businesses, I know a young brother who opened up a dispensary upstate for $75,000. He did not need the 10 million to open up all 10 of those, 5 of those businesses. He did a friends and family raise with people in his community and was able to open a dispensary that is now selling, $3 to $5 million in cannabis a year. So entry points that allow people to get into the market with lower overhead, lower capital requirements, you will start to see Black and brown people succeed in that market. If they can get in and create a foundation that they can build upon, that's the ticket to success. And so for a lot of people, my advice would be is think about your cannabis business through the lens of specialization. What do you do differently?
Yeah.
What can you add to this market that only you can add in a unique, really talented way?